bring back your host, Dave!
Okay, let's go ahead and get this show underway with our first game. This is a rapid-fire game called Shatner, like William Shatner. You'll understand in a moment why we call it that. So in this game of Shatner, we're going to have two players up here at a time. I'm going to get a suggestion of a story from you, the audience. And the two players are going to tell that story together, but they have to do it like this. 1 word per person at a time. That is the only way they can tell the story, and it kind of sounds like William Shatner when they're doing that. So that's where the name came from. Now, this is an elimination game. If they stutter, stammer, hesitate, don't make grammatical sense, accidentally spit in each other's eye, if any of those things happen, they will be eliminated. Say do that with me. They will be eliminated. We'll get a new player up and begin a new story, and that's basically it. So let's get started with our first two players. Who are they going to be? We got Madeline and we got Johnny. Clap for them. Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right. So let me see. Let's see. What is your name right here? Jackie. Nice to meet you, Jackie. Okay. So let me see. From over here, give me something that you think Jackie dreams of doing someday. Skydiving. Is it true? We're going to make it true. All right. So, the title of the story is Jackie Goes Skydiving. Jackie Goes Skydiving. Madeline, you'll initiate Shatner. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Jackie
was
going
to
go
up
the
airplane
so
she
could
skydive.
her
Parents
did
not
want
her
to.
die.
She
Said I'm
am
I'm sorry, that is grammatically
it's
incorrect.
Johnny's fault.
Madeline
So
is
weird.
eliminated. All right, we got Alex. Clap for Alex. Here comes Alex. Yeah.
Eliminated.
Getting close too. All right, let's see. What's your name right here?
Kevin.
Was it?
Kevin.
Kevin. From the back, let me get an occupation. Any occupation? An engineer. All right. Ooh, the exciting story of Kevin becomes an engineer. Oh. All right. So we're gonna have Johnny. You're gonna start. Kevin becomes an engineer. Players, are you ready?
yes.
Begin.
Kevin loved math, so he went to the university and studied math. Later, he took a degree in
I'm sorry. Johnny hesitated a little bit too long. He is eliminated. Eliminated. Yes, correct. All right. Let's do this. Let me get someone's name from the back. Laura. Okay. All right. So let me see. And here, let me. What are you chewing on there? All right. Laura eats a Snickers bar is the title of this story. Yes. Laura eats a Snickers bar. Alex, you're going to start and begin.
Laura
Was
diabetic.
and
She
could
never
eat
Snickers.
when
She
got
Snickers
in
her
hand.
one
Day
she
ate
a
Snickers.
and
She
found
out
that
she
wasn't
diabetic.
she
Jumped
with
joy
and
glee
and
wanted
some
more,
Snickers.
so
She
ate
more.
Snickers.
All right, very good. You're too good there. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. You guys are gonna continue, but I'm gonna get a different story title. Let's see. Someone's name from over here. Mike. Nice to meet you, Mike. And from over here, let me get something fun you did when you were a kid. Surf. All right. So Mike goes surfing. But now, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna change it up. Let's see. Lyra, you gotta say 2 words at a time. Alex, you got to say 3 words at a time. All right. So they got 2. Lyra's got 2. Alex has got 3. So we have Mike goes surfing. Alex, you'll start and begin.
Mike was going
to surf
when he saw
a big
elephant in the
ocean and
he grabbed it
by the
tusks and turned
it into
a sandwich for
his tummy.
the other surfers.
Said, wow,
That was incredible.
can we?
All be friends?
Mikey said,
Yes, we can.
be friends.
You almost lost it there. I'm sorry. Alex is eliminated, and that's time. Give it up for your players. All right. So, that was our warm-up game of Word Express, Shatner. But now that we're warmed up, we're going to jump into our next game here. This game is called Interrogation. So for this, I think, Lyra, you're going to step out of earshot for this one.
That's right.
So hopefully you got a coat over there by the...
I do not, but I'm from Missouri, so I can handle it.
Everyone say, stay warm, Lyra. 1, 2, 3. Stay warm, Lyra. Clap for her, everyone. Clap for her. So Lyra is outside in the soundproofed Mayport Road parking lot. Yeah. So she is out of earshot, so she cannot hear anything. So first of all, we got some people on YouTube watching. Let's clap for them, everyone. Yeah. All right. So, hey, if you're watching on YouTube, if you haven't done so, hey, feel free to start throwing some suggestions into the chat. They can be objects, they can be famous people, they can be fun activities, household chores, sports. Start throwing them into the chat because in a while we're going to be coming to you for some more suggestions. But for this game right now, for interrogation, before I explain any more, from over here, Lyra has committed a crime. But it's really not a crime, actually. All right, so here's what I want. She did something that is not illegal. It's not even, there's nothing wrong with doing it. Like, for example, it could be mowing your lawn. So what weird thing did she do? Go ahead and shout it out.
Played hopscotch.
She played hopscotch. All right, so Lyra played hopscotch. Now, from over here, let's see, Lyra was not playing hopscotch like on a playground or on the sidewalk or in the backyard. She was playing hopscotch in a place that would be impossible. The moon. All right. It would be fun if you could, though. We all admit that, yeah. So we have hopscotch. He was playing it on the moon from the back, way in back there. She was playing hopscotch on the moon, but she had a really strange, unrelated motive for this. So not related to the moon or she wanted to have fun, but what weird reason was she doing this instead from the back? Thanks for playing. That's okay. I know, it's a weird question. It's kind of meta, so I'll open it up to anybody. What was the motivation for this? What was it over here?
She needed to get away from her neighbors.
She needed to get away from her neighbors. All right. Took that to the extreme, yeah. And then finally, let's do this. From over here, let's see. She had an accomplice that was playing hopscotch with her. But I want it to be someone famous that we would all know. Could be famous from Hollywood.
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino. So she did this with Al Pacino. Very good. You guys know who Al Pacino is? Okay, Google it. All right, very good. Clap for yourselves, everyone. Yeah. All right. So here's what is going to happen in this game of interrogation. Like I said, Lyra's been placed out of earshot. She is the person that committed this heinous crime. In a moment, we're going to bring her back in. And she obviously doesn't know what she did. Now, what these folks are going to do is they are going to pretend that they are like detectives that are interrogating her. And they're going to try to get her to admit to her crime and all of those things, but they can't tell her. They have to somehow, without them saying it themselves, get her to confess. So before we have her come back in, let's quickly review what we have. So, Madeline, why don't you? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so Lyra is in trouble because she played hopscotch on the moon. Her motive was that she had to get away from her neighbors, and her accomplice was Al Pacino. Everybody say tisk, tisk, tisk.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Okay. So on the count of 3, we need to get Lyra back in here by shouting out, "Come back." I just just came up with that now. All right. Here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Come back! All right. Here she comes.
Hey, don't be so cheery. Don't be your kid. Come on. I don't think so. A little bit of funny business, huh? Oh, you just want to play?
Right here.
Fun. Sit down. Right. Yeah, you love to have fun, don't you?
Well,
Childlike fun.
yeah, well, of course. Who
On
doesn't?
the playground.
Just skipping all over the place, just throwing those little things out.
Yeah, so I like to play hopscotch.
Oh!
Wow. Wow.
Huh.
Wow!
Yeah, you admit it. That's
Yeah.
right. That's exactly what you did.
We
Yeah.
broke you easy.
Yeah, well, you know.
You're supposed to be this renowned criminal, but no. But you didn't just do it on a playground. The place that you did it disgusts me!
Well, I'm sorry! I had to do it there.
So look, what's it like up there? Nobody's been there in like 60 years, and look, suddenly you're there?
I'm not even sure if the first time we went there was real!
Well, I mean, not everyone going to the moon, but I mean, I guess, I don't know.
That's right. That's exactly right.
I was playing hopscotch.
Say
on the-
everything.
I was playing hopscotch on the moon.
Yeah.
Hey, is it a crime? I mean, I guess it is.
Yeah, it's a crime. Yeah, it's a crime. Yeah, it's a crime. It's a crime.
I can do worse things.
Take a
My
breath,
goodness.
Johnny, take a
Sorry,
breath.
I get worked up.
But you didn't do it for glory.
No, I
And you didn't do it for money.
No.
You
What?
did it for a very specific reason.
Is that a Snickers? Wait, was that? I mean,
Now, are you the type of person that when Halloween comes around, you turn all the lights out so they don't know you're home?
it scares me when I have kids at my house. So yeah, I am that type of person. I'm kind of a neighborhood Grinch in a sense. I don't know.
Oh, I see. So everyone in your community knows that you don't like them, huh?
I'm kind of a Karen. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's not why. You have it out for people near you. People very specifically near your home,
Yeah.
your domicile.
House hunters?
You went 300,000 miles away so you wouldn't have to know what's going on in the house to your left, or the house to your right, or the house in back that has the fence that's just too low and they can always see what you're doing inside.
Wow, I feel like I'm on the set of Home Improvement, but I don't know.
Oh yeah. But when you look over the fence, who do you see?
Wilson?
And you would call Wilson a good
Oh,
wife.
well, I play hopscotch on the moon because I hate the neighbors.
And you specifically hate them and wanted to what?
I wanted to punish them. I didn't want to cut the grass. I wanted.
Or just like put some distance there.
I just wanted to be alone. I want to be a hermit. I'm getting further away from this, I feel.
Yeah. Go back to the neighbors thing.
Yeah.
You just wanted to put some distance there, right?
I just wanted to be alone. I mean,
You didn't want to be near your neighbors. You wanted to be.
away from my neighbors.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I played hopscotch in the moon because I want to be away
Yeah.
from my neighbors, I swear.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
No, well, a
And
little.
if we thought it couldn't get worse, the person that you brought with you.
I didn't want to say it. No, I didn't want to say it. I mean, I'll take the blame. I'll take all the heat. Why do we have to bring this person into it?
Who, huh? Who, huh? Who, huh?
An owl? Mr. Owl. The guy who started the Tootsie Roll commercials. He told me not to give a hoot, not pollute, but I mean...
You both gave a hoot and polluted farther away from the truth.
Oh, God.
Let's play devil's advocate here for a second. Oh, who could that be at the door?
Oh, what a good question. Let's find
Someone who's
out.
got bail, please.
Hooah! I ran it on you, Lyra. I just came to say hello to you, my little friend.
They almost sniffed you out, okay? They almost did, but I wasn't gonna say anything because you are my main man, Al Pacino. All right?
Say it all, admit what you
I
did.
played hopscotch on the moon, okay? To get away from my neighbors, because I was playing with Al Pacino.
Elliot time! Give it up for Lou, everybody! Give it up for him one more time, and roll. Okay. So, you know what? We got a lot of people here that haven't seen a show yet. So, you know what? I'm gonna change things up. We're gonna get a little crazy here. I don't normally do this, but you know what? Right now, I need an audience volunteer to help us out. I need one brave volunteer to help us out. Who's a good? Wow, where did those 5 hands go? Oh, there you are. All right, you want to come on up? Yeah, you know, yes, yeah. What? Oh, you raised your hand. Let's just watch them figure this out, folks. Oh my God! Look at all this. You're gonna get into diabetic coma, kids. All right, so, hey, first of all, okay, swallow. What's your name? What was it? Daddy? Is it Danny?
Daddy.
Is it Daddy? Really, Daddy?
Call him Danny.
Okay. We're gonna call you Danny just because. All right. Clap for who we are going to assume is Danny, everyone. Danny. Wow. All right, Danny. I can tell you are a young man of few words. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a game where you don't even have to say a single word. This game is called Moving Bodies. Moving Bodies. So let's have you guys go over there with Danny or whoever you are. They're gonna explain the game, and I'll explain the game to you. All right. So for this game of Moving Bodies, from the back. Let's see. Winter is upon us. Let me get something fun and active that you like to do in the winter time from the back. What was it? Throwing snowballs, all right? So we have throwing snowballs for your scene. All right. So here's what's going to happen in the game of Moving Bodies. Our players here are now going to do a scene about throwing snowballs or a snowball fight. Now the thing is, throughout the entire scene, our players can only do one thing, and that is talk. They cannot move their own bodies. What our volunteer here is going to do is they will be moving their bodies for them. So, if they need to walk, turn their heads, bend over, move their arms, do anything like that, he's going to have to actually grab them and move them because, again, the players cannot move themselves. And that's basically it. Do you guys need any more time, or are you all set up? You all set up?
No, a little bit more time.
Oh, a little bit more time. Hey, well, if you're watching this and you're like, wow, you know what? I got an event coming up and I could use some really fun, customized comedy entertainment. Yeah, that's right. We can do that for you because we have a van. Yeah. I drove it here tonight. It's a 2010 Honda Odyssey, folks. Yeah. You know you want this parked in front of your event. That's right. Because then you know something special's happening. But we can put a bunch of comedians into this van and we can come to your event, whether it's an event for 1,000 people, 500 people, 100 people, or it's Tuesday night and you're alone. You pay us, we'll come. To find out more about our First Coast Comedy Road shows, just go to our website and click on Road Shows and you can hire us for your event. So that's basically it. We have snowball fighting or throwing snowballs for your scene. This is the game of Moving Bodies. Players here, ready?
Yes!
Daddy, are you ready? Yeah, he is. All right, give him some encouragement, everyone.
it's the first big snowfall of the year, and we got to get our snowballs ready so that when the McAllisters come by, we can really nail them because they got us so bad last year.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. We are gonna destroy the McAllisters.
Okay, I'm gonna start making a snowball. I'm gonna reach down and make one snowball with my arms and stuff. Here we go. Oh, that's some good crunchy snow. Yeah, there we go. And I gotta pack it tight. Yeah, with one hand. Yeah.
I wish I could see how well you were making your snowball. Here, I'm gonna turn my head. Whoa! Oh, you're really making that snowball good.
Now we gotta make a big pile of snowballs for when the McAllisters come by. So I'm gonna put this one. I'm gonna start the pile. I'm gonna put it in the pile right over by your feet. And put it by your feet. And put, like way over by your feet. Here we go. I'm coming. Actually, I'll put it here.
You know what? Yeah, I actually got a pile. I'm gonna reach down and get my pile of snowballs, and I'm gonna bring them to you. Reaching down right now. Here I go. Just need the one arm. I'm gonna walk over to you. Oh wait, I needed them both. I'm walking over to you with all these snowballs. Here I come.
Whoa, you already made a whole lot of snowballs.
Yeah, I don't mess around when it comes to the McAllisters, bro. Here I come. I'm almost ready to dump all these snowballs near you. I need one more step. All right, here I go, dropping them. Oh!
Perfect. All right. Oh, you know what? This is when they get out of school because they go to that school down the street. We should hide. Let's hide.
Perfect. You first.
Okay. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna just hide somewhere.
Haha! I, Eric McAllister, have been hiding inside of this snowman this whole time. Now I'm ready to burst out and surprise them.
I heard something. Let me turn my head. I heard it come from over my right shoulder. I'm turning my head.
I'm bursting out of this snowman.
Oh, something. Let's both look to the right at the same time.
Here we go. We're turning our heads to the right.
Whoa!
Oh!
My Eric McAllister was hiding in that snowman. Quick!
got-
We gotta start throwing snowballs at him before he does it to us.
I've got the drop on
Ah.
you. I'm loaded and ready to fire.
I had one in my hand.
Ah!
Whoa!
Our snowballs have joined.
Here's another one. Here it comes. Ha ha!
No, it's smacking me right in the face and throwing me backwards. Ah! 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 I karate chop you.
I'm so sorry.
And it's time! Give it up for him, everybody! Woo! All right, you have fun? Yeah.
By the way, his name is Colt.
Colt. All right, give it up for Colt, everyone. All right. So Colt, you did a great job. I hope you had a good time. Hey, by any chance, do you like Tootsie Rolls? Yeah, you do? Good, because we have a bunch of candy in the green room, and that's all we got left, so take them, all right? Please, yes, okay. Because when you get older, you don't like Tootsie Rolls, apparently. But you know what else you're going to get? Hey, you're getting a free pass to come back here, so give that to your parents. Now we get you back in for free. Give it up for Colt, everyone. Yeah. All right. So, that's going to bring us on to our next game here. Now, this next game, I was informed that there are a couple of people that are celebrating something tonight, a recent engagement, I hear. So, no, that's not you, Cole. Wrong state. All right. So, but there are two people here that are celebrating an engagement or something like that, right? Where are they? All right, I see your hands back there. Yeah. Hey, clap for them, everyone. Yeah. All right. So what are your names? What are your names? Kaylee and David. Kaylee and David. Okay, so Kaylee and David, there's a game I want to play specifically for you two, but I would need the help of you both to come on up here right now and just sharing your experience with us. Yeah, clap for them, everyone. Yes. All right, come on up. Okay. wow. I had that way wrong. Okay. Again, clap for them, everyone. Thank you so much. Congratulations on your engagement here. So we're gonna play a game here. Before I explain any more, here's what I want you both to do. All right. I just like you recently got engaged, correct?
No.
Oh no.
No, we're getting married in 20 days.
Oh, you're getting married in 20 days. All right, awesome. That's cool. So I want to find out about what the day was like when you got engaged. I don't know who proposed to who or whatever, but would you guys mind like sharing that day with us? And
Go ahead, David.
oh. Right. This is how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
All right. So David, why don't you like start out at the beginning of the day? What were you doing?
I hit snooze on my phone.
Okay, you hit snooze on your
Went back
phone.
to bed.
And did you live alone at that time, or you were living together?
Yeah, we were living together.
Okay. So you hit snooze.
But
yeah.
I think it was a Friday, so we worked that day. But then we.
Where do you work? Where do you work?
Florida Blue.
Okay, so you got up. You both had to go to work that day. Okay, Florida Blue, and what else?
Yep, and then went to work, finished all that. Then we went to dinner. Forgot seafood.
Can I ask you kind of what do you do at Florida Blue? What did you do for work?
I'm in IT.
IT, and what do you do there?
I don't work at Florida. I work
Oh.
in Sudeth.
Oh, you work at where?
Sudeth.
Sudeth. Okay.
It's a moving company.
Oh, it's a moving company. Oh, so you both just had to work that day.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
So you were working in IT, and what do you do at Sudeth?
International billing.
International billing. Ooh, the exciting corner.
Yeah.
This is okay. So you were doing billing stuff that day. You were doing IT stuff
stuff.
with. Did you have a coworker with you by any chance?
I had him. Well, I work from home, so our Chihuahua was
Oh,
with us.
oh,
My
so
assistant.
you're working from home and you had to go to physically work. Okay. All right. So very good. So you did some what was it? Billing stuff at work, and you work from home. All right. So now let's fast forward to. All right. Walk us through how the proposal began. Like how did we set that up?
So we went to dinner.
Yeah.
Then we
Where'd you
went
go to dinner at?
Two Dude Seafood, right down
Two
here in
Dude
Elaine.
Seafood. Okay.
Yep, our
Cool.
favorite place. Then we went and got ice cream down in Ponte Vedra. And then I took her to 32nd Avenue South in Jacks Beach, which is where we had one of our first dates.
Ooh, 30
Where we
seconds.
saw the stargaze.
Where you saw that one of your first dates, and that's where you stargaze when you first met.
Yep.
All right, so you go there, and then what happens? How does the engage?
Oh, it was pouring outside.
It's raining outside.
It was raining outside. I didn't
Yeah.
want to get out of the car, and I was like, no, you can go.
You wanted to get out of the car, and you're like,
no.
no.
I was like, no, you can go. I'll sit right here and wait for you.
Okay,
He's
so
like,
you-
"Get out
I'm
of
like,
the
let's get all
car."
those no's out of your system now before we get to the destination, because I want to hear a yes. Then.
He was like, get out of the car.
Okay,
Get
so
out.
he's like, get out of the car, and you're like, no. All right, so then what happened after that?
Got out of the car.
She got out
Oh, you
Yeah,
eventually
yeah.
got out of the car.
Yeah.
It's still raining,
Pouring.
and then what happened?
We walked down to the beach access, and,
Uh-huh.
and then I proposed to her. Got down on my knee.
Got him on knee with the ring and everything.
Yep.
Was it just the old, hey, you know what? I love you, that kind of thing, and it was just like, and then, yes, yeah, all right, and then that's basically it. Okay. So do you guys have any questions before we move on?
How long were you dating before you got engaged?
10 years.
Oh, sweet.
10 years.
It's
Ooh,
been a
all
long
right.
time.
Not many people do that anymore.
And how did you meet?
Tinder.
Ooh, wow. A rare success.
Not only did she say yes, she had to swipe right.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Checked both boxes.
Any other questions?
No, it's good.
All right, very good. Clap for them, everyone. Yeah. All right, so before you go anywhere, hey, Steve, could you grab me 2 free passes to First Coast Comedy, because you're getting 2 free tickets. You come on back here. And hey, we want to congratulate you, and feel free to email me at dave@firstcoastcomedy.com to invite me to the wedding reception. Yeah, all right. Hey, great job, great job. Thank you so much. Go ahead, have a seat. Clap for them, everyone. Yes, Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Are you a big Prince fan? What's that? Yep, exactly. All right. Prince, I'm regretting the conversation. All right, so here's what's going to happen. What they have done and what they're doing right now is they have written that information down about your first, or about your wedding proposal. Now, what they are going to do in this game called Day in the Life is they are now going to act out that day for us all to see and experience. Now, here's the deal. We are making a little twist with this. They're going to act out the day for us all to see and experience, but they are also going to do this Shakespearean style. Yes. So there's Shakespeare. Let me explain that. We got to get a computer. All right, so they are going to act this out as if it were a Shakespearean play, like Romeo and Juliet. You ever hear of that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one, yeah. They all talk weird. That one, yes, that's right. So now they are going to act it out as if it were a Shakespearean play. And that's basically it. Do you guys need any more time, or are we all set up?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, here we go. A day in the life. Players, everybody. Yeah. Let's give them some encouragement, everyone. Here we go.
Thinkest thou that I will rise? Nay, I say nay. I shall take my hand, and thereupon striketh my phone, saying it shall be silent for a while longer, and sleep we shall do. Sleep!
David, I must get my beauty on while I goes to the office and get my billing. Oh.
Yea, Kaylee, go forward unto your real job. Whereupon I shall stay here and work in these clothes all the day.
I hope if the weather is cooperative tonight. David, I feel a cold shiver and a forecast of raineth cometh down.
Yea, by my troth, I look out asunder, and I do see weather that portends to be not so good.
Harketh, please put the thunder coateth on our chihuahua while I go to work.
I see my Chihuahua not. Where beest thou, Chihuahua? Ah, there thou speaketh to me. What say thou? Thy words are beauteous to mine ears. The day shall continue, yea!
Onward I must go.
Oh, hark, what a beautiful day at Sudath. Oh, goodness. Oh, I see it, that bill from Italy, France, Germany. Oh, so many codes. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, I have a feeling that I shall have a special day. It's Monday. And coffee has arrived at breaketh room, I love you so. David never ever has international flavors of creamer.
I sit at home on the computer, still wearing the garb of the bed. Typing I do for Florida Blue. Ah, the hour striketh 5. 'Tis time for my darling love to enter our home, and I shall take her to the place where both dudes doth serve food.
I must have get it home.
Oh, beautiful ring, thou art precious as Diana in her orb. I hide thee. Speak not, but soft. Let us on to dude seafood.
Thou hast crossed the Ponte Vecchio to 2 gentlemen of Pontevedra. Welcome unto my establishment.
Yea, gentle sir, serve us food,
with great haste for great plans hast I.
Much fruit of the sea I have for you. Much from the deeps and the depths I bring to you.
Aye, yea, we lovest sea fruit.
Hark! Hatheth you the bread of life to sustain my belly while the main courseth come?
Ah, the yeast doth rise in thy kitchen. Ah, hark, I do believe I recognize the lady from the fire site from 10 years ago.
Eatest, love, eatest, and onward we shall go for cream of ice.
Ah, another day in dreamland. Yes, dreamettes arise. Hello. Enter.
Oh, hello, good woman. My taste buds really need, sinful chocolate on my lips.
Might I inquire? I see a man and a woman, and yet I see no ring upon thine hand.
Speak not, witch!
Yet I can tell it has been at least 10 years.
Well, he is my loveth of my lifeth. I will wait to the ends of the centuryeth for his love to come forth and to transport into holieth matrimony.
Yeseth she willeth.
Would that I could understand, and yet I will simply do my job and send you on your way.
To our carriage, let us go.
Someday, one day.
As mine eyes gaze upon this street where we once and first met, I offer unto thee this idea. Let us ope these doors, walk out there to that spot, for something might happen.
Hark, David! The raineth cometh down, and my hair hath just been done by beauticianeth.
Listen to me! Look upon my pate and know that by my troth I beg of thee, come with me, please!
David, this anger is out of order. I don't know if I liketh the sight of you. Take me home, David.
I, a gentle priest and notary, am passing by casually for enjoying but the night.
But yes, say yes, for mine soul begs thee.
David, I cannot turn you down twice.
Open the door, and this be the spot. Come quick! Oh, the rain and thunder we have known. Oh no! Upon my knee I have fallen.
David!
Oh, a ring, here, see this with thine eyes. Know that I, David, loveth thee more than the ocean is greater than the small fish. My heart groweth in size like a Grinch from a story.
Omith, my Aunt Garnet.
And that's time! High five you! Give it up for everybody! Keep it going, keep it going! All right. So is that pretty accurate? Very, very accurate. Okay, good. Nailed it, nailed it. All right, so we're going to jump into our next game here, and this is the last game before we take a brief little intermission. This game is called Pass the Mic. Pass the Mic. So we get all the players for Pass the Mic up. This game is an improvised freestyle rapping game. Yeah, that's right. Oh, what? You have a question? What do you want? You want to volunteer? Oh, that would be awesome, but this game requires no volunteers. So, pick the wrong one. All right, come to more shows. You'll figure it out. All right, so, in this game of Pass the Mic, I'm going to get a variety of names from you, the audience. And we're going to take your name and we're going to insert it into a rap battle song. That's right. So what the players are going to do is they are going to rap, and they have to continuously rhyme the name throughout the rap. but this is an elimination game. If they fail to come up with a rhyme, if they repeat a rhyme, or if they just fall off the musical meter, if any of those things happen, they will be eliminated. The last player standing is going to win a random object Steve is going to find from behind the bar. It could be awesome. It could be gum. All right, so we'll find out. So let's start over here. Who amongst you has a one-syllable name? But if you have two syllables, what's that first syllable? Go ahead, shout it out.
Frank.
Frank. Nice to meet you, Frank. All right. So this first round is a song for Frank. The game of Pass the Mic. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sitting over there, and his name is Frank.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
It's way too cold, he didn't wear a tank.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
If he was a commander, he'd have rank.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Doesn't like a joke, doesn't like a prank.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's a pirate, you'll walk the plank.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's got a lot of money, gotta go to the bank.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He drives a car as big as a tank.
Oh, tank is a repeat. I'm sorry. So Lyra is eliminated. Clap for Lyra, everyone. And then there were 3. All right, so I'm looking for someone else's name from over here. What's your name? Max. Max? The name is Max. All right. We're going to start with you, Johnny. Max. And 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sitting right there, and his name is Max.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's a lumberjack, he's got an axe.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's pretty young, so doesn't have to file tax.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Also uses a phone, not a fax.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He steps on cracks and breaks mothers' backs.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He also collects knick-knacks.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Favorite Marvel character is Drax.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's got trophies and he's got plaques.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
But did you know him? He's got a lot of facts.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Needs fresh breath, has tic-tacs.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's got stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
But really, man, you gotta relax.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Pulling the wagon are some yaks.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
His legs are very smooth because he does wax.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Favorite brand of candy, it is Zax.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
The Latin word for peace is pax.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He'll get your computer and do some hacks.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He runs and runs all over those tracks.
Pass the mic. I feel like Trax is a repeat. I could be wrong because you guys rhymed that name like 30 times. But I feel like Trax was already said. I'm making a guess, so that means Madeline is eliminated. Now, folks, I know. I struck a nerve there making that tough call. I made a tough call, but hey, keep in mind, consider this. That's why I get paid the 2 figures I do to do this job, to make those tough decisions. Clap for Madeline, everyone. Clap for Madeline. Yeah. I don't want it. All right, let's go. Let me share the show with the rest of the audience. That's okay. From over here, let me get one of your names. What is it?
Hope.
What was it?
Hope.
Hope. All right, so the name is Hope. So this is the final round. Whoever wins gets that random object, starting with Johnny with Hope. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sitting over there, and her name is Hope.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Someday she will finally cope.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She's real cool, she's kinda dope.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Her favorite color is taupe.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Favorite horror movie is Nope.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She likes to climb a rope.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Yeah, look at that old boat.
Pass the
It's a boat. Yeah.
What's a boat?
It's like a boat, except it flies.
I wish it was true, but no, I'm sorry. Johnny is eliminated. a delicious bag of chocolate M&Ms. Ooh. All right, so like I said, that's going to bring us right now to our brief intermission. We're going to take a quick break just so we can catch our breaths. But while we're doing that, feel free to use the restrooms. Just go through that exit doorway. There's a restroom to the right, restroom to the left. Visit Steve at the bar. Remember to... Mike is suggesting shots. I know, all right. But hey, if you visit Steve, remember, tip him. Treat him well, because he's got 3 kids. Enough said. All right, so whatever you do, we'll see you after this very brief intermission.
enjoyed that intermission. So I need you to do me a favor. I need you to put those hands together. I need you to hoop. I need you to holler. So let's bring our players back to the stage. All right. And let's not forget about your host,
Me. All right, so welcome back to the second half. Y'all have a good half intermission, everyone? Yeah, good to hear, good to hear. So we're going to jump back into the show here in a moment, but just some really quick announcements. I mentioned our road shows, but that's not the only thing we do here at First Coast Comedy. We teach classes. Yeah, if you're watching this and you're like, yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, oh, that's right. Got some students in the audience there. Very good. All right. Yeah, so we teach classes here. So if you want to try to do this, yeah, you can absolutely learn how to do improv comedy. Our next Improv Comedy 101 course starts up on March 27th. Over 8 weeks, you'll learn the fundamentals of improv comedy, learn a bunch of fun games like you're seeing tonight, and in the 9th week, you get to do your own showcase for your family and friends right here at First Coast Comedy. So if you're interested, just go to our website, click on Take a Class. Also, we do corporate team building. We can send facilitators to your place of work, and through the magic of improv, we use a variety of fun games that teach people to listen to each other, collaborate, work together, but most importantly, we make it a ton of fun. So check out team building on our website. Also, if you're watching this and you're like, you know what, I just kind of want to dip my toe into improv, every Thursday night from 7 to 9 p.m., we have our Improv Comedy Jam. That's open to everyone, whether you have no improv experience or you've been doing it for 30 years. It's a fun way to just kind of play a little improv in a fun, supportive environment and not commit yourself to a full 9 weeks, so that happens every Thursday night. And you know what, that's it. That's the end of the announcements. Yay! Woo! We made it. So let's play our next game here. This next game is called Two Rooms. Two Rooms. So for this game of Two Rooms, let's see, Anthony, in a moment, I want to get a suggestion from the chat, okay? So look through the chat there and see what we got. But first of all, from over here, for this game of Two Rooms, for room number one, we're going to say you guys are room number one.
Yeah.
Okay. So for room number one, from over here, let me get a non-geographical location, somewhere you would not find on a map. Like a kitchen is a non-geographical location. What's another one? What was it back there? Bathroom. Okay, so we have the bathroom. So
I am familiar with this place.
So you had a suggestion of a bathroom. And now, Anthony, for room number two, I don't know, I'm just looking for a suggestion that you think would be fun for them. So for room number two, what do you got from the YouTube chat?
I got a sauna for a location.
Ooh, a sauna. All right. So we have a bathroom and a sauna is going to be for room two. Now, in this game of Two Rooms, in a moment, we're going to have room number one come up here, and these two are going to do a scene somehow involving a bathroom. Now, at any point during their scene, I can shout out the last word, or not last word, but last sentence I hear one of them say. As soon as I do that, they will leave, and these two will come up and begin their scene in room two. But what they have to do is they have to take their last sentence and begin their scene with that same sentence. And this will happen over and over again. If you don't understand, I think you'll figure it out pretty quickly. But let's start, of course, in the bathroom. For our first scene, here we go. A game of Two Rooms. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Chrissy, I'm very glad that you came here to meet me. I hear that you want to join the girl gang that we have going on here at this high school.
Yeah, I mean, you're so cool. I just want to be part of the cool girls.
The last time I saw you in this bathroom, your head was in that toilet.
I know. I got a hair wash, and it wasn't pleasant.
I'm going to level with you here. My mom is friends with your mom, so I have to be nice to you.
My mom is friends with your mom, so I have to be nice to you.
My mom is friends with your mom, so I have to be nice to you. So I let you into this sauna at the gymnasium that I own.
I appreciate it, brother. You and I have been arch enemies ever since we wrestled in high school. So I appreciate you putting those things aside because of your sweet, beautiful mother. And we can actually get our sweat on.
Now, I understand things didn't go so good for you after high school. You fell upon some tough times. My mom told me all about it. Lost your job, couple of failed relationships. Apparently Tina doesn't talk to you anymore.
You brought up Tina!
Well, I did marry her.
Well, I did marry her.
I did marry her, kind of like you said. It would increase my popularity.
That was 2nd grade. This is 10th grade. Fake marriages don't carry the same weight anymore.
Ah, shoot.
Listen, I don't know how to help you, okay? Honestly, you're not wearing makeup. You're not doing your hair. You look the way you look.
You're so pretty. I just can't be like you as much as I try, but I want to try. I want to make it.
All right.
I want to make it.
I want to make it. Your mom has been an inspiration to me. I'm telling you, she dug me out of my trenches of pain and told me I could be somebody. I owe her a lot.
We all owe my mom a lot. She is the mayor of this town. She's an incredibly accomplished woman, 3-time Olympic gold medalist. My mom's an inspiration to all of us. But look, I can give you a job.
I can give you a job.
I can give you a job.
Oh, I am all ears.
Come on, do my hair.
Ah,
This is how you can pass.
I just got these scissors.
I just got these scissors.
I just got these scissors. I was contemplating suicide, but I'm telling you right now that I've seen you, I feel hope wrenching through my body.
Okay, just give me those scissors. Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go. All the rest of your hair's coming off now.
I'm hideous.
I'm hideous. I didn't get my mom's good looks. Everyone knows my mom is a beauty queen. She's a mayor. She's an Olympic gold medalist. And all she lets me do is run this gym.
It's okay. Let me tell you, Tina doesn't ever think about looks. That's why I'm happy that she's with you now.
Tina, she went.
Wait, just.
I've put your hair on me, and now suddenly I'm beautiful.
Give it up for everybody. Wow, that got dark for a little while there, didn't it? Well, let's go. Pull up, all right. So that was a game of 2 rooms, and that's going to bring us out to our next game, which is also a dark game indeed. This game is called CSI. CSI. So let's get all the players up for the game of CSI. Let's clap for them, everyone. All right. So how many of you are familiar with the CSI shows? How many of you, by show of hands? All right. So a lot of, and if you haven't seen it, I think you understand. It's like the crime detective drama show. So we have turned that into a game. I'm going to get a variety of suggestions from you, the audience, and they're going to take that suggestion. And as you can see, they have their CSI sunglasses on here. All right. So, one at a time, they're going to take that suggestion, they're going to step up like they're on a crime scene, and they're seeing something. And usually in those CSI shows, like they have that really cool, slick line or whatever they deliver. Well, that's what they're going to be doing. So let's say, for example, the suggestion is, we'll say shoes. One of them might step up and go, what a shame. We got 2 people that just couldn't get along, and now they got into this fight. If only they learned to converse. Okay, several of you are gonna love this game. The rest of you, you gotta earn it. All right, so. So I had time to think of that one. The rest of them, they are going to be making up. So that's basically it. So let's start over here. Let me get a common item you might buy at the grocery store. Like there's a whole aisle dedicated to this. Soap. All right. So your suggestion is soap. Give a CSI. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Oh no, this man is dead. There's only one thing we can do. Release a dove.
Oh, she was so young, and now she's covered in dirt. Before we take her to the mortuary, there's one thing we must do. Sanitize her.
They lopped this man practically in half. There's his torso and his legs, and there's his head and shoulders.
Can you believe this would happen to a famous TV actress? Oh well, don't touch that dial.
Well, when you see two singers on the floor, dead of their own voices, you have to think. Not only are they deaf, but they had no tone.
Clap for them, everyone. All right. Just watch this. I realize how dark this game is. Actually. All right. So let's do this from over here. Let's get another thing you might buy at the grocery store. What is it? Bananas is what I heard first. All right. So now your suggestion is bananas. Begin.
I can't even stand to look at this crime scene. I'm sorry, but I've got a split.
It's a shame when these beauty contests go awry. Yeah, it's competition. And the next thing you know, you're fighting for the crown. And it's a shame. She was one beautiful Chiquita.
Have you ever seen so many severed feet? 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, bunch.
I love that song. I'll never listen to it the same way again, but all right, I did also hear cereal back there, so we're gonna change it up to cereal and begin.
This man is dead, and he was very important to our community. He was really special, okay?
That's right. I love a good magic show like anybody else. But once you split a body in half, you pull a rabbit out of a hat, and then you die, well, you know what? There's no more tricks.
All the crewmen on this boat loved their leader, and then they saw the mast collapse down on top of him, and they said, "Captain Crunch."
I already know who committed this crime. We can blame one famous celebrity, and that's Barry Manilow. Boo, Barry.
And that's time! Give it up for them, everybody! Okay. So that brings us right now to our last game of tonight's main event. Yes, and we have saved the most difficult game and challenging game for the very end. This is the game of 4 things. This is a guessing game, so we need to send 2 people out of earshot. So who's going to be heading out this time? We got
I'll
Alex.
be one.
I'll be 2.
All right, Alex and Johnny are going to get out. So everyone say, go that way. 1, 2, 3. Go that way.
There goes one. There goes two. Okay. So once again, they are out of earshot for this game of 4 things because this is a guessing game, and we do not want them to hear any of the suggestions. So again, if you're watching on YouTube, hey, we're going to need your help. So for this game, if you haven't done so, enter sports, enter hobbies, enter household chores, any random objects, famous people, things like that. Put them into the chat because we're going to come to you. But first of all, from over here, let me get a sport from you all. Soccer, all right? So that's the first thing I heard is soccer, okay? Let's see, Anthony, I'm going to come to you. Do we have any other sports that are entered into the chat, perhaps?
From Emily, we have hockey, Dave.
Hockey, all right. So from Emily, we're going to take hockey. Thank you, Anthony. All right. Now, I'm going to change it up from the back. I don't want a sport. Let me get some sort of a household chore, common household chore. Doing the laundry, okay? And then from over here, let me get something fun you like to do outside, something fun you like to do outdoors.
Fish.
What was it?
Fish.
Fishing. Like you nudged him like, you should say fishing, son. All right. You dressed for it. All right, so we have fishing. Excellent. Fishing. Very good. That's going to be the last one. All right. So now we have our 4 things. We're going to make these 4 things much more unique. So the first one was
Soccer.
Soccer. Okay. So for soccer, from over here, the soccer ball is not going to be a soccer ball. It's going to be something bigger than a house, like something huge. What is it? Yeah.
Neptune.
Wow, specifically the whole planet of Neptune. Are you a big Neptune fan? No? Okay, whatever. All right. So, we have Neptune is what the ball is going to be. All right, now let's see. From over here, they're not going to be playing on turf. They're playing on a weird surface that you can play on, like lava or jello or what was it?
Clouds.
On just clouds, which is very much like Venus, by the way. Yes, right? A little more toxic, but all right. So the surface is going to be clouds. All right, and then finally from the back, they're not going to be playing against another soccer team. They're going to be playing against the cast of what really well-known television show, like Friends or what was it? Oh, right. The cast. Wow, someone got really excited. Okay, so you're playing against the cast of Game of Thrones, which would make America watch soccer a lot more. All right. So the next one was
Hockey, Dave.
hockey. Okay, so Anthony, I'm going to go to the chat again. I need the hockey puck. I want it to be an object. So is there an object that's been entered in the chat that you think would be fun? What do we got?
Curtains.
Curtains, okay. So the hockey puck is curtains, is just a set of curtains, all right. Let's see. From the back, they're not going to be playing on, let me see. They're not going to be playing on ice. What weird surface are they playing on instead again? Mud. All right, so we have mud. So the ice is just going to be mud, okay. And let's see, from over here, the hockey, look at you guys lead in, all right. Over here, from over here. Let me get the hockey stick is going to be something that would hurt your hands, like a cactus, or
Steel.
like steel, like what was it? It's just a steel pipe. All right, so I guess it really depends on how you're holding it in your hands. So it's just a steel pipe. So a pipe or a steel pipe. If you get them to get steel pipe, I'll give
Yeah,
you.
get that steel on some ice. It's pretty hard to hold.
That's true. What's the next one?
Doing laundry.
Doing laundry. From over here, let's see. The laundry is not going to be. You're not going to be throwing clothes in there. It's going to be something that you should not throw in your washing machine. What is it? What was it?
Tires.
Tires. All right. So the clothes are going to be tires. All right. From the back, the soap is not going to be soap. It's going to be some sort of concept or idea, like something intangible, like
Love.
whoa, love. Oh, all right. So we're washing our tires with love. All right. And finally, let's see, Anthony. I'm going to come to the chat again. I need another object. So Anthony, the washing machine is not going to be a washing machine. Instead, what object is the washing machine if you have something? Huh?
Squidward.
A what?
Squidward from SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, Squidward from SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, very good. So Squidward from SpongeBob SquarePants. And what's our last activity?
Fishing.
Fishing. Okay, from over here. Okay, we're not using bait. Oh, she's so excited. All right, so the bait is something that you're like, yeah, fish are not gonna bite on this. What is the fish bait?
Tide Pods.
We were really ready with that. All right. So the bait is going to be Tide Pods. Let's see from over here. They're not using a fishing pole to cast. What are they using that would be impossible to use if you were going to try to fish?
Rifle.
Well, a rifle. I don't know. It would be pretty effective, but we're using it. All right. So the fishing pole is going to be a rifle. It's a rifle. All right. And finally, all right, from the front, let's see. They are not catching a fish. Let me see. They instead are going to be catching what famous person from the music industry?
What
was he said?
Kanye West.
Oh God, Kanye West. All right. So they are catching Kanye West. Very good. Clap for yourselves, everyone. Well done. Well done. All right. So here's what's going to happen in the game of 4 things. Like I said, Johnny and Alex are out of earshot. They haven't heard any of these suggestions, but in a moment, we're going to bring them back in, and they will be the guessers for this game. One guesser at a time is going to step up, and what these two have to do through the use of just mime and gibberish, a made-up language that does not make any sense. Using that only, they have to get them to 1, do each of these activities, and 2, know and understand everything that we have changed in each of those activities. But again, the only way they can do this is through mime and gibberish, and that's basically it. Before we have them come back in, can we have one of you review what we got? It's Madeline. Clap for Madeline, everyone. Yeah.
All right, we will present these to you in a different order probably, but here's the order I wrote them down. First up, we got soccer, but the ball is the planet Neptune. The surface is clouds, and they're playing against the cast of Game of Thrones. Everybody say 1. Good. Next, we got hockey, but the puck is curtains, the ice is mud, and the hockey stick is a steel pipe. Everybody say ow. Ow. Excellent. Then we got doing laundry, but the laundry is tires, the soap is love, and the laundry machine is Squidward. Everybody say 3.
3.
And finally, we got fishing, but the bait is Tide Pods, the pole is a rifle, and we're catching a bunch of Kanye Wests. Everybody say okay.
Okay. Very good. So on the count of 3, we need to get them back in here by shouting out, "We miss you." 1, 2, 3. We miss you. Clap for them. Show them some love, everybody. You have a drink cozy that matches your jacket.
Alex has an advantage over me because of all that. But my advantage is he's been drinking out there.
Oh, okay. Very good. All right. Well, in that case, yeah, we're going to have Alex go first since you're clearly all warmed up. You're going to have approximately 2 minutes per activity. Last thing, folks, hey, when they're playing the game, do not say or shout out loud at any of the answers, please, because quite frankly, that will make the game 2 things. Stupid and over. So, don't give away the answers. Let them figure it out. Here we go. First round in no necessary order. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Oh, ska wahagada
Oh, squadiga.
Scooby-Doo. Skidoo.
Oh, squad. Oh, but.
Yeah. Yeah. do? Oh my God.
And that's time. Give it up for that number one. All right. Yeah, we had a little flashback to some news in the past. All right. So, what are you doing?
Playing hockey.
Yes.
The hockey puck is a curtain.
Yes.
The ice is mud.
Yes.
And my hockey stick is a lead pipe.
Yep. Steel pipe. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. All right. So that's the first one. But now, we are going to move on to the second one. So now you are up, Johnny. So Alex has 2 points for getting all that. So let's see if you can rally here. Players here, ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Splooshy, splooshy, splooshy. Scabba-dabba.
Scooby Doo.
I don't want to have people of a war.
Okay, so you got to guess it all to get the 2 points. What are you doing?
All right, I'm playing soccer.
Yes.
But the ball is not a ball; it's Neptune.
Yes, yes.
And it's not grass;
Yeah.
it is clouds.
Yes, yes.
And I'm playing against the cast of Game of Thrones.
2 points. All right. It is all tied up right now. It is all tied up. Alex, here we go. You have round 3. Players here, ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh,
Oh, he's coming out of here. Oh. Yeah, but it's go.
Okay, yep, that got weird. What are you doing?
I'm doing the laundry.
Yes.
The laundry is tires.
Yes.
The detergent is the concept of love.
Yes.
And the laundry machine is Squidward.
Another 2 points. Okay, good. We have a 10 o'clock show we got to get ready for. All right. So here we go. This is the final round right now. The score is 4-2. Let's see if you stay in the mix here, Johnny. Players here with A.
Yes.
Begin.
Oh, squad, I got a really wow. Oh, squad, but squad, I got
Oh, someone, you mean it?
That's time. Give it up for that number one. All right. Let's see if we can put it together. What are you doing?
I am fishing.
Yes.
But the bait isn't bait. It's a Tide Pod.
Yes.
And it's not a fishing pole. It's a 12-gauge shotgun. It's a gun.
Is that close enough? All right. It's a rifle. It's a rifle. Yeah.
It's a rifle, and it's not fish. It's Kanye West.
Hey! It's a tie, everyone. Give it up for your players, everybody.
Check it out, y'all.
Hey, and let's also keep that applause going for all our volunteers that helped us out today. And hey, we want to thank you all so much for coming on down to First Coast Comedy, the main event. We're very, very happy to have you all here. We've been open, let me see, we're coming up on about 1 3/4 now, and there's still people that don't even know that we're here. So before we wrap things up, just a few things. If you like what you saw, help us out. Follow us on YouTube, on our First Coast Comedy channel. Also, you can follow us on Instagram and on Facebook as well. So follow us on the social media. Feel free to leave us a Google review or a Yelp review or a TripAdvisor review. 5 stars would be great. 5 stars would be awesome. If for some reason you want to give us less than 5 stars, find something else to do. All right, so there's other things you could be spending your time on. Yes, but most importantly, our best advertisement is still word of mouth. So if you like what you saw, tell a friend, tell a family member. Hey, you should go check out First Coast Comedy. But if for some reason you didn't enjoy yourself tonight, tell your enemies. We'll take their money too. We don't care. Yeah, we're like that. All right. So, but anyways, thank you so much. Let's give it up for our players one more time, everyone. We have been First Coast Comedy in the main event. Have a great day!
All right, let's give it up to our players, Alex,